Alright, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're testing out some more Vayu Turbo today. I wanted to do some testing last week. I actually did some testing last week online, and I had a hard time getting a full match in. So we're going to see what we can do tonight about getting a full match. So hopefully we're able to find a full match here, because that's what we're looking for. All right, we were able to find a match, so let's see where it goes. All right, our hand's kind of mediocre. It's fine, but it's mediocre. All right, a set face down. That might be a Raikou. So let's set Vayu and let's pass. Yep, kind of figured. All right, we're playing against Dandy. We're playing against Quickdraw. All right. That deck Devi draw is going to be really good. Let's just see what he does, though, if he does anything. Attributing Raikou for Sirocco. Sure. Sounds good to me. Alright, it passed its turn. Alright, we're gonna draw. That's a pretty good draw. Let's see. Let's summon Armageddonite. I think the pitch here is definitely Sirocco. Or Sirocco. I've been calling it Sirocco. So let's send that to the graveyard. Let's declare Vayu. Into Armed Wing. And then let's attack over the Sirocco for 300. Attack a token. And then we're definitely going to set the deck Devi. And let's set the Judgment. And then let's see what he does with us. The Dark Arm can be live, but we need more. Right, on resolution, we're going to chain DDV. Because we can. All right, so Level Eater's gonna go. Okay. 1, 2. He has 2 darks in the grave. And then he just passes turn because he has Goras. I mean, he doesn't really have anything he can really do here. I don't know if he gets 2 tokens with Dandy. I think he does. We're going to set Raikou, though. And I guess we're just gonna say fluff it and push in there for 14. It should prompt him to bring out the Goras. Or not. Okay. Okay. So he's bringing out Goras. Hopefully he gets his token out. See if he does. Token? And what did you... Why? Why would it die? No. Just on activation. DDV sends just on activation. Weird. Okay. He's probably going to special summon Dark Armed here. Let's just see if he does. Electing to just turn this into attack and... He's got 1, 2, 3 Darks Engrave. I think we just Mirror Force this to make it so he doesn't have 4. Effectively, his hand is useless. He could bring back Level Eater and then special summon Dark Arm somehow. But that's not looking great either. That's fine. Level Eater, also fine. Okay, so he's using that and then he's going to bring out Dark Armed. This is what it looks like. We're going to solemn that. Which is what we were saving for anyways. So we had to make him extend a little bit here. So he's got Burial from the Different Dimension in his hand. Alright, we're going to flip summon Raikou, and we're going to destroy the Sirocco. Mill 3, 2 Vayus, and an Armed Wing. That's actually enough. I think we're going to go for the game here. So we're going to special this. Yeah, just immediately scooped up the game. Vanity's Fiend definitely goes in here, and so does DD Crow. I think that's all we really... Oh, I guess we could put in the DDV too. Oppression definitely needs to come out. We gotta leave both Armageddons and both Greffers in. We're playing against a Sirocco mirror match. We're going second. We're not going first. So I think Vanity's Fiend's actually going to be a little slower here. Unless we put in like a Cyber Dragon. We can put in a Cyber Dragon and a Vanity's Fiend. Mind Crush can probably come out as well. And we're going second, so Dushu can probably come out too. Gotta think pretty heavily on this. He didn't have a lot of spellers traps. But that doesn't mean he's not going to have them now. Bottomless and Deep Prison are probably going to be useful here. Let's see. He does play Sirocco, and I am not a big fan of that. And I'm not a big fan of Raikou either. So let's get rid of a Raikou. But we got to keep the Nimbles in. Tough choices. Let's get rid of the Allure. Okay. Let's see what this brings us, if it brings us anything. This is a pretty dead hand. All right, another set card. Okay, so Dust Shoot. Fair enough. He's probably going to put the Caius back, I would imagine. Dark Arm's not going to do a lot here for him if Caius goes back. He could also put the Crow back as well. He puts Cyber Dragon. Okay, that's another good choice. It's actually another solid choice. To top of deck, shuffle. Yep. All right, so we kind of have to think about some of this stuff here. So we could set DDV or Burial, but he knows that those are the cards. So I think it's actually better to just pass here. We could set DD Crow, but I don't think that's really a good idea to try and get things going. Merchant. Greffer. Ryza. Simorgh. Okay, Trooper. Icarus attack. Alright, so he's got Icarus. This is interesting. He's got a Simorgh in there too. I'm not a big fan of that. I could banish the Ryza on resolution, I think. But I think we'll be alright. Unless he decides to remove it. Then we got a problem. Alright, 200 and 800. That sounds good. That was a powerful Dust Shoot. Alright, we drew Deep Prison. Doesn't really help us a lot here. So I guess for now, let's just set it. And let's see what comes of it. So right now, effectively, he has a monster that's 200 attack and 800 attack, and they don't really do a lot. Another 800 attack monster doesn't do a lot. All right, we're going to take 200 and then 800 twice for 1800 total. Okay, this could open up something depending on what he's got. Now he will be able to... Oof. That's pretty good. Didn't even think about the fact that he had Icarus attack. That's pretty good. We could have probably set the Burial in the deck Devi too, to kind of bait it out. Or set the Crow to bait it out. Ugh. I played into that one. Yeah, man. There's not a lot I can do about this. I'm getting beat down by monsters that are less than 1,000 attack. I just can't get anything going. And I drew Heavy Storm. I'll set the Heavy, but... Yeah, that Dust Shoot was pretty good, but my hand just doesn't do anything. Ryza. That's the game, man. He's got it there. Wowzers. Just nothing that we could do. Yeah, that Raikou gonna have to come back in. We're going first now, so we definitely want to put Dust Shoot back in. Let's put a Crow back. And let's put... I think we'll keep Cyber Dragon and Vanity's Fiend out, because Cyber Dragon looked like it was going to be really good. And let's put Deck Devi back as well. Okay. We drew much better here. We drew much better here. So let's go for Armageddon Knight, I think. And let's send... Let's send a Vayu. I think the one I'm least attached to is Bottomless. So more than likely he could set a Raikou here. A Snipe Hunter. We're bottomlessing that for sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, so he ends his turn. Question is now does he have Gores? I think it's just something that we kind of have to figure out, and we have to push through it. So we'll attack and we'll see if he has Gores. It's not looking like it, so let's just go to main phase 2. Let's set the Raikou. Let's set Deep Prison, because we don't want to set our Torrential. Because our board presence is getting a little bit better. Now, the thing with Snipe Hunter is that I don't think it does target. You discard one card and then target one card on the field. Yep, this is fine. Yeah, we're gonna Deep Prison that baby all day long. It was a good choice to set the Bottomless. Very good choice. See what he does here. Okay, pass his turn. We have a really good position, though. Very good position. Let's just attack for 14. Then main phase 2, we'll set the Gardna. And we'll pass the turn. Yeah, I think this is a really, really good position. It's just a matter of, like... You know, his deck looks like it can do a lot of stuff, so what's it gonna do? He's doing the think. Oh, and he's viewing his extra deck. Now, I'm not, like, too scared of this, because we have Raikou and we have Gardna. Plus, we have the 3 darks we need to summon a Dark Arm, so I'm not too concerned. I'm just concerned about what he's going to go into. I think that's my biggest fear. He goes into Stardust and we might be in trouble. Alright, that's cool. He's also been staying in the draw phase the whole time, too. So we got Vayu and we got Dandelion. He could... So I have the feeling he's going to go in the Black Rose here. Tributing for Ryza. And he puts the Raikou back on top. Okay. I like it. Take 1,000. Very interesting. He's got a light and a dark. Or, not a light and dark. He does... No, he doesn't have a light and dark. He has a wind and a dark. So Dark Simorgh could come out here. I'm going to set Raikou and set Torrential. I think this is probably the next best play at this time. Now, if he just attacks with Raikou, okay, or if attacks into the Raikou, or he summons something that can be detrimental, we can just TT. All right, we're going to allow it to go. Now, he could go into Stardust. That could make our time here a little difficult. Dark End. Okay. He can send the Necro card now. That's fine. The thing is he going to attack? Is he going to attack into this? And it is. All right, kept it at 3 darks. He's got a lot going for himself in the graveyard, though. Oh, no. No. TT. Now what has he got? He's digging in his graveyard again, so a light, or a dark, and a wind. So he does have a Dark Simorgh. Okay. Your opponent cannot set cards. Okay. Well. Okay, do I have game here? I think I do. One, two, three. Okay, so we're going to normal summon Sirocco. We're going to special Dad. We're going to declare Dad's effect to banish, to destroy. We're going to use Dad's effect. We're going to banish the Necrocarnage to destroy the Sirocco. And then we'll just do double Vayu. So we're going to use Vayu's effect. To do this. We're 100 short. All we have to do is just do this. To grave, to grave, to grave. GG. Oh, he left before I can tell him nice deck. But we did end up getting the win off of that. I think we just used... We didn't use any side deck cards here. They were all still in the deck yet, which were Cyber Dragon, which we could have used in the second game, but just didn't get a chance to get to it. We had Crow as well. That didn't work out. And then we had Vanity's Fiend, which we just never saw. The second game was very unfortunate in that, but we did get the W on this one. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.